Hello friends, welcome back to my YouTube channel. And today we are going to handle the search strategies. Search strategies are systematic plan for conducting a search, assuming you have given a certain question or you want to find certain information. You need to pass through a strategic plan for you to come up with good work. It ensures that you are looking for information appropriate to your task. It involves taking time, you plan, and you see how efficient you are going to do with your searching. Uh, as I've told you, you need to plan your information, you gather it, and see how best you can get your information from the information sources. Now, here's a strategic plan or a search strategy process overview of how which you can pass through to get good information. First of all, you need to ask yourself the following questions before you start searching. State your topic as a question to focus your search. For example, you need to have a title, you need to have a topic which you are going to insert for you to get the relevant information. You need to define your information need. For example, what sort and how much information do I need? Those are the questions that you should bear in mind. Identify many concepts from questions. For example, what are the most important terms in my question? You need to know the important terms in the questions. You need to select terms. After knowing them, you need to select them. Select unique words. Synonyms, for example, these are words that tend to be in different spellings but having the same meaning, or having the same spelling or different meanings. Now, what are some discipline specific the sounds? So select now the sources. For example, here if I can go back on identifying concepts, what are the most important terms in your question? For example, if they have asked you what is the source of carbohydrate, your main term there should be carbohydrate, then the source of carbohydrate as you are trying to search. You need to know the best terms to use. You need to know the important terms that you should concentrate at to get the correct work. Then, as you are searching, construct a search with appropriate commands for the system selected. You need to ask yourself, am I searching efficiently or I'm not on the right track? Then you revise. Be prepared to revise and refine your search. Ask, did I retrieve all the information that I needed? Then also you manage the results that come out. Retrieve records, full text, save, print, then cite. You can also evaluate your work, find out how good the information is asking, then apply, answer your question. Those are a few steps that a good researcher should have in mind for him or her to come up with the best work. Yeah, need to have them. Now here, for example, we can see some of the components, like identifying some key concepts. And the question, as I earlier told you, that if the question provided or the information provided, you need to select the appropriate terms, the best words, the most important words in that question for you to come up with good work. Also, we have what we call selection of terms. While you are selecting terms to use, the synonyms earlier described in slide 2, which terms should, what you need, by the way, you need to be clear as you are searching. You need to be clear and be aware that there are some synonyms, some words which could have even the same spelling but meaning different words with different meaning, but some can have different spellings with the same kind of content. Now, for example, someone can say to use the word still. Let's try to search and see. Still and robbing. Find that the words have almost the same meaning. This is robbing. Robbing, you can see they are saying to take something away from somebody by force, steal from, or to take personal property from by violence or threat, or to remove variable without permission. We can also check now what if someone had used to stealing. Stealing, they'll tell you the action or an offense of taking another person's property without permission or legal right. So you find these words almost are different, but having a related or similar meaning. So as you are searching, as I presented the other process, you follow such words. Yes. We can also try on how identifying key concepts. Key concepts, I told you, if the question is asking about what are the sources of carbohydrates, you should know the relevant information that you should type. It's very important for you to know the key points, the key concepts that you should type in a question, such that you come up with the best searches. Okay. Let's see. For example, the question was, what are sources of carbohydrate? But our main terms are sources of carbohydrate. So sources of carbohydrates. You can see sources of carbohydrates list, sources of carbohydrate PDF. So you find that they can easily assist you when you don't write relevance. You need to write strictly the key concepts such that you get the best of your research work. Now you can see they have listed them, fruits like this and this and this. So they can also bring related searches depending on what you wanted to find. So brothers and sisters, thank you for watching. Can like and subscribe. Wait for the next video. on components of and such strategies. Thank you very much.